What's up guys, it's 10 past 10 in the morning. I'm struggling with jet lag a bit after Cuba. Actually, I'm really struggling. But lucky for me, I brought something back to solve all that. Cuban coffee is super strong. Let's try it. That is strong. So we haven't put up a vlog in about a week. There's been lots going on, lots good, some bad. I'll explain on the way to see Rob because I've got a physio appointment. Let's go. So one thing that becomes apparent very soon into creating film and stuff and creating content, as we call it, is you have to carry a shit ton of stuff. So when I was in Cuba, I had my Noble bag on, which I love. It carries loads of stuff, but it made it super heavy. And although my shoulder was used to having a bar on its back for a short amount of time, a couple of squats here and there, it wasn't used to having a whole day of a heavy backpack on it. And all the walking, all the time, the little impacts, made the collarbone kind of quite unstable. Like this ligament here is fixed. This one here, I think is fixed, but it started becoming really quite bouncy. And I leant on a table at one point and you could feel my collarbone sticking up. I went, "Oi Leon, feel this." He was like, "That's rank." I think I might get a temporary membership back at my old gym for a month and just do more type static work, so leg pressing, loads of leg work basically, anything that's gonna take the weight off of this collarbone. However, things are progressing very nicely on the house front. For those who don't know, Rosanna, my partner, and I have been trying to get a house for the best part of a year now. But everything's going through. We're hoping to get a completion date soon, which means I can start shopping for my home gym, which I'm so excited about. I told Rose 3 things. When we buy a house, you can decorate it, you can do what you like, everything is yours, do as you please. You'll do a much better job than me. If it was me, it would look really rubbish anyway. All I want is 3 things: a set of sharp knives, a massive fridge, and a garage that I can turn to a gym. And there is a garage, which I'm gonna turn to a gym, so the shopping list has begun. Let's go and get this massage. And it wasn't happy because the trap's got so tight, it's locked on.
Yeah.
Just to support it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, what a day. I'm at Leon's. Obviously I saw Rob, everything's kind of alright. Still got the same exercises, but he wants me to get my AC joint checked because obviously it was a bit bouncy when I was away. He wants to make sure that he can give me the best advice with what is going on, so I need someone to kind of maybe look at maybe an MRI or an ultrasound or something to look at it. So fingers crossed it will just be, yeah, everything's fine, John. It's healing up nicely. It's just bouncy because it's healing. But worst case scenario could be, oh, you did some damage holding that bag all the while when you're away and you need to have an op, which I shouldn't think is happening and I really hope isn't going to happen, but what will be will be. So today has been the first day for a long time where my positivity has been really tested, but we'll get through it. All you can do is go, right, this is what I'm dealt with. I have option A, moan about it. Option B, moan and do nothing about it. Option C, alright, talk to my family, get my girlfriend to give me a kick up the arse and go, just call everyone until you get it fixed. Now I have a route and course. In 3 weeks time I'll get that scan done, something like that. Anyway, in about 4 to 6 weeks, Leon and I got some photo shoots coming up. We've got some cool videos going up. I need to lose some body fat and maintain as much muscle as possible. So how do you lose body fat while maintaining and potentially building muscle on my legs, because that's all I'm really gonna be able to train, while being in a calorie deficit? I'm going to show you how. In fact, I will take you guys shopping with me a little bit later because there's nothing in my cupboards, and show you the kind of stuff that I'm going to be eating and how I'm going to track my calories and why I'm going to track my calories. I only really track my calories when I've got a short amount of time to diet in. That is it, just so I can be bob on every time, because it's so easy just to overeat on little things and not really realise. So every once in a while, just having a little track is a pretty good thing to do. With that being said, let's go say hello to Leon. Morning, Leon. Right, it's afternoon now.
Hello, mate.
What are you doing on there?
Don't show. I'm planning videos.
Oh, okay.
I'm writing potential titles on my board of enlightenment. So
every time I come in here, I just see this. I want one of these for myself. I was telling everyone earlier that obviously well, you're already in pretty good shape, but I need to get in shape. I'm gonna hold this with the other arm. I need to get in shape because obviously we've got photo shoots coming up and I've got to do it. And to come over here to use the air bike,
It's a chore.
It's a ball ache.
So you've said this a few times now.
I want to get one. That's what I'm saying.
You want to get one? Okay, where are you going Where are you going to put it?
Well, I've got to wait till I get the new house. Although Mum, because I'm at my mum's at the moment, has just cleared out the shed thing.
He's planned.
I bet she'd use it if I asked her nicely. Could I get one? Because you can get my finance as well. Could I get one and put it in the shed?
How many times have you thought about this in the last month?
I'm gonna ring my mum. I'm gonna ring my mum. Live on camera, I'm gonna ring my mum. Let's go upstairs.
And?
Rose has bought me lunch, very nice of her.
Hello?
Hi Mum.
Hello, darling.
You know you just cleaned out the shed?
Yeah.
You know Leon's got an air bike?
Right.
If I got one for the house, so it's not gonna be there forever, could I put it in your shed for a while and use it until we move in the new house?
Can I use it?
You can use it, yeah.
Well, of course then.
You have to use it actually.
What, love?
You have to use it. I'm gonna write you a workout every morning,
Yeah,
do Mum's morning workouts.
They're brilliant. I've been on Ian's.
Yeah, Ian got one as well. Alright, well, oh, cool, thank you. I might go and see if I can get one this week.
Brilliant. Okay, darling.
Alright, love you loads, bye.
Love you. Bye. Bye, bye.
Coolest mum ever.
So the deal is, if you can fit it in your mum's shed.
She said yeah.
She said yeah.
Yeah, she just said there's loads of room in there. Cleared it out.
Alright.
When you...
Screw it.
Exactly.
We're going shopping tomorrow!
Today seems as good a day as any to repeat an old hideous workout which doesn't use the arms to protect the shoulder. Also, it's going to burn a ton of calories, get the heart rate up and help you burn fat, which is perfect for me losing some body fat. So today I'm going to repeat the old workout of 50 calories every 5 minutes for 6 rounds. Last time I didn't quite make it, I got to 270 calories, so I want to try and beat that, although I did train legs yesterday, just did some leg press, extension and curl, again keeping the shoulder nice and still. So let's see what happens, and let's release the barnet. There we go, new PB by 70 calories. I got to 300 calories, last time I got to 270. So every 5 minutes you got to try and do 50 calories. If you don't hit your 50 calories, just keep going. If you get to 50 calories, let's say in 4 minutes, you get a minute's break. As I said before, you can do that on the rower, you can do it on the treadmill, it's entirely up to you. Thank goodness that workout is done. I've had a shower, Rose just come back from work, we're gonna go do a shop, and as promised, I'll bring you guys along. I'll talk you through everything as we go, so I'll see you there now.
So are you filming while you're going round?
Yeah, is that alright?
We prefer that you didn't.
Oh, okay,
That's
fine.
okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, thank you
no
so
worries.
much.
Once I thought you were mine, baby. We're safe and sound. You got me waiting, I'm on fire.
So that lasted all of 2 minutes before I got asked not to film in there anymore. So this food bit is something I really want to hammer home. So many of us get confused by it, and it's most people's biggest problem with getting in shape. Oh, they're looking at what he's eating, what she's eating, rather than worrying about ourselves. I've done it, I perfectly understand. Here's the rules to follow to get yourself in great shape. Follow these, mold them to your lives, and you will get results. There's no two ways about it. The first thing we all know, we've talked about it about 1 billion times, is calories. We must be burning more calories than we are consuming. We are in a calorie deficit. We do that by being more active and reducing the amount of food or calorific food that we eat in a day. The next thing we need to do is we need to increase our protein. We're in a calorie deficit, we're going to lose fat, we may potentially lose muscle as well. So by increasing our protein, we work to try and hold on to that hardened muscle. This is kind of two-sided. We must also stimulate the muscles. We must still lift heavy weights. Those two combined, basically if you don't use it, you lose it. So we must kind of stimulate the muscles in order for them to want to be strong and want to be large, basically as simple as that. When it comes to fat, I set mine as 1 gram per kilo. That's kind of my go-to. Sometimes I'll move it up or down a little bit. And my protein will be roughly 2 to 3 grams per kilo. So 160 to 200. A lot of guys will go a lot higher than that. I'm not really gonna go that high. That's where I want to be. My carbs will still stay relatively high. For me, it would be about 300 grams. Then just tailor it to yourself. If you're someone that likes fattier foods, reduce your carbs, increase your fats. If you're someone that likes more carbohydrate meals, you feel like you perform better, you feel like you sleep better, increase your carbs, reduce your fat. Protein will stay at a constant elevated level. So, we've got our calories sorted, we've got our protein sorted. The next thing we need to do is we need to follow some kind of rules. 80-20 or 90-10 rule is what I like to follow. 90% of the time, I eat great foods. Veggies, I make all my foods from scratch. I know exactly what goes into them. There's no hidden calories, and I try to avoid as much shit and preservatives as possible. The other 10%, however, I allow myself to enjoy the things that I might like. Chocolate almond milk, for example, as you'll see. For some people, it's Ben & Jerry's when they go to the cinema. However, I will still stay in my calories. So on that day, I might eat less food later because I know I'm going to the cinema later. I'm going to track my calories so I know where I'm at. I'll show you how to do that in another video. Real simple, I'm going to allow for things, but by allowing myself to have those things that I want to treat on, or those things that I enjoy, I don't feel restricted. I don't feel like I'm gonna binge, I'm gonna eat everything and go on a 5-day rampage and then question my life and think, why have I done this? I've ruined my diet. Allow yourself a little bit, but at the same time, make sure you've got your bases covered. If you're gonna eat more the next few days, you're gonna reduce your calories a little bit. You don't just have to look at your calories as a day in, day out thing. Oh, I overate by 500 calories a day. Then just knock a little bit off the next few days to kind of lose that again. Calories and weight loss isn't done on day specific. It's hours, weeks, months, years. It's not a kind of linear process. It will be ups and downs. So don't beat yourself up and just keep it simple, and I promise you, you will get results. Right, let's have a look at what I picked up. Keeping this real simple, carb-wise, I got oats, I got bagels, I got some wraps, I got some chocolate rice cakes because I like them. I got some rice cakes at the back, and again, these aren't amazingly healthy, but I enjoy them. Black beans, awesome source of protein, will go in a chili. Plum tomatoes, kidney beans to make a chili, a bunch of fish, some eggs, loads of veg, onions, stuff to make a chili, sweet potato, again chocolate almond milk. In the mornings I quite often have that with oats. It's not particularly high in calories, 47 calories per 100 grams. Is it the healthiest thing in the world? Probably not, but I'm allowing for it. Meat, I will always get my meat from the protein food shop normally, but I haven't made an order, so I picked up some organic beef to make a chili, and I've got some chicken somewhere as well. And as you can see, guys, I've got the bigger lens on, I'm gonna have to hold it really far away. It's not rocket science, it's real simple. Over the next 6 weeks on my Instagram stories, or our Instagram stories, I'll share my food, Leon will do the same, we'll put the macros up, what we're eating, we'll show you our training. And I'm gonna be real chilled about this. I'm gonna do it with an injury, which I haven't done before, and I will get lean, and I will look great, and I'm not gonna worry about it. So on that note, keep being awesome. We'll catch you in the next vlog. Leon made a phone call today to Wolverson, who is where he got the air bike from, and they are the main distributors in the UK. So I think we might be heading there tomorrow to get myself one. So I'll see you in the next vlog. Love you all, take it easy, and I hope this helped, guys. Bye-bye.